at 855-483-8498. That's 855-483-8498. Recovering comfort in our high-quality residential facilities with concierge-level service. Our experienced and compassionate staff are here to help you. There are no out-of-pocket costs when you use your health insurance. Take the first step and call us now. Your new life begins today. Call 855-483-8498. That's 855-483-8498. 855-483-8498.
Folks, let me tell you about Major Lee's Deli at the drop-in food stores. You can get the best of both worlds now or later. Thirsty now? How about any size fountain drink up to 32 ounces for only 99 cents, or 20-ounce Coke or Pepsi products, 2 for $2.50. That's 2 for $2.50. All Sundrop products, 2 for $2. Thirsty later? Take home a Pepsi 12-pack, 2 for $7, or 2-liter Coke products for only 99 cents. Let's see, that's Cokes, Sprites, Mellow Yellow, Minute Maid, Fantas, and Seagram Ginger Ale. Hungry now? Grab a delicious chicken wrap for $1.99, or 2 for $3.50. Or how about a chicken strip snack that comes with 2 strips, 4 wedges, and a roll for only $3.99. Hungry later? Feed the entire family with an 8-piece family meal that comes with 2 breasts, 2 thighs, 2 wings, 2 legs, 12 wedges, 8 ounces of coleslaw, 4 rolls, and 3 sauces for only $11.99. Whether you want it now or later, Major Lee's has you covered. Either way, it's majorly good chicken. Come on, drop in.
Juggling a career, responsibilities at home, and caring for an aging parent can be a tough job to handle. But thank goodness for Rutherford Life Services. Rutherford Life Services may be able to help you. They offer a positive, happy environment for adults who need a little bit of extra care during the day. They have trained professionals that monitor medical needs, assist with personal care, and also plan fun activities such as crafts, music, and fitness to make their day more enjoyable and safe. Caregivers are provided with the peace of mind knowing that their loved ones are being well cared for. To learn more about Rutherford Life Care Services, call 288-1697. Again, that's 288-1697.
Sergeant Alberto Velasco faced an uncertain future after serving his country.
At the age of 27, I was involved in a motor vehicle accident. I have 2 kids and a wife to support. Didn't know where to turn. I was going through a really bad phase of my life. Mentally and physically, I was just done. And I don't know where I would be without paralyzed veterans.
Winston Woodard III, Paralyzed Veterans of America.
My job as a service officer with the Paralyzed Veterans of America is to ensure these veterans have what they need to thrive and move forward with their lives. And we are there to assist, providing expertise with VA benefits, assistance, and advocacy.
They know everything there is about benefits. Paralyzed Veterans have helped me out from getting self-sufficient to getting me a new job. Paralyzed Veterans changed my life 1,000%.
Paralyzed Veterans of America serves hundreds and thousands of wounded veterans, and we're going to continue to be their partners for life.
Thank you, Paralyzed Veterans. Your support made me whole again.
Learn more at pva.org. A public service message from Paralyzed Veterans of America.
23 minutes after 7 o'clock on this Saturday morning broadcast. Could not get a hold of the folks up at the Green Hill store. And Sue Price out of pocket this morning. She's heading out to do some things this morning, her and Richard. So she told me she would be busy this morning. That's fine. We're going to go up to the Union Mills Fire District and Brenda Kelly. Brenda, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing just as good as I can be.
That's good. You just can't find nobody at home, can you?
I just can't. I'm striking out, I guess, this morning.
Well, that's okay. People like to have a little bit of time for themselves every now and then.
There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever.
No. What time does Carolina play today?
Carolina plays this afternoon. Air time for the game is 8:40, and they're going to tip somewhere around 9:40.
Ooh, that'll be a late game.
UNC versus Providence coming up this evening. Yeah, that'll be a
late game.
I start to say barn burner, but that won't be. That's not the word I'm looking for. What's the late game? Anyway, I can't think of it. There's a tournament you use for. Right. There's a tournament you use for things that go late into the night.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't either. 3 Dog Night, is that it? No, that's where you get cold.
No, that's when it's cold.
No, that's when it's cold.
That'll be tomorrow night.
Yeah, that 3 Dog Night tomorrow night, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll think of it after a while, probably during Gilbert's show.
That's okay. we hope everybody's having a good morning. I want to watch that game, but that's a little bit late, but that's all right.
Going to be pulling an all-nighter. That's what it is.
Oh, an all-nighter.
Pulling an all-nighter.
Oh, well, whatever. But I've got 50 degrees on the front porch this morning. I don't have any birthdays today, but tomorrow I've got James and Linda Leopard and Haley Brooke Painter. And on Round Hill, I don't have any for today or tomorrow. And on Macedonia, I don't have any for today. Well, yeah, I do. I got one today. Tracy Price. And tomorrow is Mildred Lowen. So we hope all these people have a great old big day on their special day. And in ways of announcement, Macedonia Baptist Church is going to have the Easter egg hunt. That'll be on the 26th from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. And we'll have snacks after the Easter egg hunt. We'll have Easter sunrise services on the 27th, starts at 7 a.m., breakfast at 8 a.m., and Sunday school at 9. And then, March the 26th, 7 p.m., Piney Knob Baptist Church is going to have the Easter drama, and everyone's welcome. Then the Presbyterian Church here in Union Mills on March the 27th at 7 a.m. is going to have Easter, Easter sunrise services. All are welcome, and they'll have a breakfast to follow that. Then we've got a country breakfast buffet Saturday, March the 26th, 7 to 10 a.m., White House Community Center. This is on Painters Gap Road in Union Mills. Adults $6, children 6 to 12, 3 under 6 is free, and they're going to have eggs, grits, West Court sausage, Hunter's liver mush, biscuits, sausage, and plain gravy, taters, homemade applesauce, orange juice and coffee, jams and jellies. And I reckon that's all I got going on.
Oh, you are speaking my language right there.
I'm telling you, all that good food.
Telling you
I'm
what.
telling you.
That phrase I'm trying to think of is be burning the midnight oil. That's what it was.
Oh, burning the midnight. Yeah. Well, at least you thought of it.
I told you I'd think of it. It might be there or later. I got a little book at home. I'm gonna bring Jim. It's all these little phrases, like burning the midnight oil, 3 Dog Night.
Yeah.
And it tells you the origins of some of those, a lot of them.
Yeah, well, that would be neat.
It's kind of interesting the way that things that we say nowadays, the way they came about. It's kind of fun.
Yeah. Well,
if I can find it, I was reading it one day and I did something with it.
No telling what, like me, put it back and forget where you put it.
Forget where you got it. My daddy was the world's worst at that. He said, I'm going to put this here because I know somebody will need that one day. And I remember a guy came over there and he never did find that thing.
I think we all do things like that. But that's all I've got going on that I know of.
All right, Brenda, thanks so much for the report, and we'll talk to you again another time.
Okay, have a good one. Catch you later.
Bye-bye.
Brenda Kelly with the report from upstate Union Mills this morning, bringing us that report and letting us know what's happening up that way. I do believe she said the fire that she saw yesterday morning, I believe they've got most of that contained or quite possibly even totally gone. I believe it burned 135 or 140 acres. I do believe I read that somewhere earlier this morning, but I do believe that fire is contained, and they're just on the downside of putting that out. We'll find out more about that maybe Monday morning and let you go a little bit better on that. I do believe it's contained. She said she didn't see anything this morning out that way as she looked back over to where it was burning, and I didn't see any flames this morning, so that's good news for all the folks up at McDowell County, Rutherford County line up in that way. We'll continue with our call around report this morning, move down to Cliffside and Herman Jones after this.
Farm Bureau Insurance doesn't hire celebrities to push auto coverage. We think people might like to make decisions based on service and savings, not just because that guy from that show says it's a good idea. Instead of faces you know from your TV, we offer faces you know from your neighborhood, because we're headquartered in North Carolina with local agents right in your town. That's really the only thing we want to be famous for. North Carolina Farm Bureau Insurance, helping you is what we do best.
In Rutherford County, please call 287-2428.
North Carolina Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Insurance of North Carolina, Inc., Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Jackson, Mississippi, an independent licensee of the Blue Cross and Blue Shield Association.
Picture a door. On it, a sign that says, "Do not look." Every instinct says danger, but still you peek. Inside, a room full of cockroaches, which can trigger asthma attacks, rodents that contaminate food and transmit disease, and termites which cause billions in property damage each year. Trust your instincts, know the signs. Learn how to protect your family and home at pestworld.org. A public service message from the National Pest Management Association.
We are country at its best with a blend of yesterday's memories. WCAB, Rutherfordton.
Nice turn, Jill. Toby, isn't your sister doing a nice job as a new driver?
Sure. Hey, by the way, Dad, have you ever smoked marijuana? It's getting legalized everywhere, so it's okay to do now, right?
OMG, Toby, are you serious?
It's not legal everywhere, and it's not legal for kids at all.
This conversation can happen anywhere, and your kids need to know the facts. 76% of teens agree that with legalization, teenagers may be more likely to experiment with marijuana.
Legal or not, marijuana is harmful to teens' developing brains and can cause permanent damage. It could also cause heart and respiratory problems.
I heard it could lead to using other drugs.
61% of teens agree that teenagers who use marijuana are more likely to try heroin.
But marijuana has been around forever.
Sure, but the type that's out there now is stronger than when I was younger, so it's really important for you two to be careful.
I never thought about that.
Well, now's the time to start thinking about it.
Now's the time to talk to your kids about substance use. Learn more at rosecrans.org.
Sunday mornings are special here on WCAB. Enjoy programs of encouragement and inspiration each Sunday morning from 7 until 1 right here on Family Friendly Radio, WCAB.
Today's hits and yesterday's memories, WCAB, Rutherfordton.
7:32 on this Saturday morning. Going next to Cliffside Fire District. Herman Jones is with us. Herman, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Todd. You all right this morning?
Doing all right. Now, in all your years of the EMS things that you did, you and your wife there, did you ever do any firefighting? Did you ever do any of that?
Firefighting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I help organize Cliffside Fire Department.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
They had that big fire they've been battling up on the mountain here up in McDowell and Rutherford County.
Yeah, I've been kind of keeping up with that. That's a little on the rough side.
So you didn't have but one access road to get to it, and then had to hike through the woods to get to it, and it was something else.
I tell you go carrying them that old pump thing on your back. That thing's heavy.
Yeah, don't imagine I'd want to do much of that.
That old, take an old pine brush and beat it. What is the date?
Today is Saturday the 19th.
All day long.
All day long.
And it's a little bit on the chilly side.
The fellas that fight them fires that always get me is them guys that they call smoke jumpers that parachute into a fire. Now, I don't know. They can have that. Yeah, I don't know that I'd even want to parachute, much less parachute into a fire.
Not today.
Them guys got just a little bit, little more braver than I would be.
Yes, sir. I'm glad we got people like that, though.
That's right.
That really helps out a lot. Let's see, today's the 19th all day long. I've got Johnny Larry, Jason Harrell, and David Huntsinger having birthdays, and Scott and Karen Green are having a wedding anniversary, and I don't have anything on Sunday. Hope these folks all have a good day. Get that in before I forget it. But I tell you, I help organize Cliffside Fire Department down here, and before we got the fire department started, we bought Eyes and Rescue. Had it going halfway decent. We bought an old weapons carrier and put a 280-gallon tank on it, and that was our fire truck. And that's all there was around here to fight fire with. That and pine tops. I've been to houses and just have on nothing, but just street closed and fight fire, getting it cold, water freezing. Yeah, I tell you, I'm glad. I blow my hats off to these modern day fire departments.
That's right. But they could say the same for you. Hats off to you for the one being to organize all that and doing all that. Without that, we wouldn't have a lot of the equipment that we have today. A lot of the departments wouldn't even exist, and
Well, I tell you, I'm real thankful that we've got fire departments, and you take most all fire department now, they've got they got paramedics, ambulances, and we're just so much better off today than we were back when we first started.
A lot of people don't realize that Miss Lily was the first ambulance driver, first female ambulance driver in North Carolina, I do believe.
Well, as far as I know, in North Carolina.
That's what I was thinking. North Carolina.
I know we was at a place one time, and she was backing the ambulance in, and there's two guys coming down through there, and one of them, he was a yacky, and he turned around and looked, and all it was, he just quit, talking, and he turned back around, and he said that was a DAM woman driving that thing.
Yes, it was, sir.
Hey, Lord, but that's nothing unusual now to see a woman driving.
No, Lord, no.
Well, what amazes me, see these ladies driving these big, just a little small lady driving one of these great big old tractor trailer trucks.
Yeah, well, that's becoming more common, I think.
Oh yeah, you see a lot of that now.
Nothing wrong with that, though.
No. My hat's off to them, boy. Yeah, let them go. Let them go.
I've seen some women that I went into when I worked delivering auto parts. I went into a garage one time, and the man was standing in there, and I took the parts up to him. He said, "No." He said the mechanic needs them, and it was his wife, and she was over in a big old diesel truck and had that thing tore all to pieces. She's covered head to toe in oil, and I mean, I at that point, I don't guess I'd ever really seen a female mechanic. But buddy, now she didn't care anything about jumping in there and tearing an engine apart. That was something else.
Well, a lot of times a woman can do things that actually smarter at doing things than the man is.
Yeah,
they take better, I guess, pay more attention.
Lady I'd carry on transit was a female mechanic back in probably back in the 70s and 80s down in Cliffside, or Henrietta down in there, worked with old G.T. Wells. You remember him?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, she was mechanicking for him back in the day. Elaine was her name.
Yep, I remember that mighty well. I sure do.
Well, Herman, we appreciate that report. Got to move on down to Ellenborough. Find Luther this morning.
As far as I know, Todd, everything down here is quiet. Been no fires, wrecks, or anything. But my hat's still, like I say, my hat's still off to all these people that's standing by in case we need them.
That's right. Herman, we appreciate.
Sure.
Go ahead.
I say we'll talk to you next time.
All right, Herman, we'll see you then. Thanks. All right. Herman Jones with the report from the Cliffside Fire District, letting us know what's happening down around that way. Like I said, we'll check in with Ellenborough. Luther Gillikin after this.
Folks, I'm happy to announce to you that Quick Lots half-price bargain store is back in town and open at the Tri-City Mall. After some restructuring, Quick Lots half-price bargain store is now specializing in name-brand small appliances and high-end toys and many other items at Quick Lots discount prices. Vacuums, coffee makers, humidifiers, microwaves, and so much more. And coming soon, a new electronics department featuring laptops, cell phones, computers, and more. Check out the Curiosity Center. Be great for students and collectors. Insects enclosed in glass. There's a frog, tarantula, butterfly, and a whole lot more. If you sell online or the flea market, you can buy in bulk at Quick Lots and make yourself a lot of money, and Samuel can give you instructions on how to make it more profitable. It's worth a stroll through. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 o'clock until 6 o'clock. Quick Lots half-price bargain store in the Tri-City Mall.
20 minutes before the hour of 8 o'clock on this Saturday morning. Call around report. Our final stop this morning, Ellenboro. Luther Gillikin. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. We've been looking at that all morning.
Time to get to work. Is that right?
Time moves on.
Time marches on.
Stop the new man. So, hey, we're having a good time, but it's quiet out this morning. We just sit around and drink the coffee and wait to get ready to go over. But we're fixing to hit the door. We're talking about dark. See, the fire department around had one medical call yesterday. Other than that, their brother had a grass fire yesterday, too. Couldn't think about it. Wasn't much of that. Nothing else going on. We're going to have something going down next Wednesday. Next week is 6 o'clock. Best of Church Family Lifestyle. Hot dog supper. And Sunday we'll have Easter egg games for the kids to play. That's this coming Wednesday, 6 o'clock. Then next Sunday, 7 o'clock, sunrise. Service on the parking lot. And after church service, we go to the family license out with nice and toasty and have hot coffee and fresh donuts. This next Wednesday, also next Sunday morning, sunrise service. They said, well, we have today, they said, Billy Mac Sonny's having one, and Tori Rose is having one, and also Candy Allen, and Henry Blunt's having a birthday today. And tomorrow, Steve Matheny's having one, and also Kara Sims is having one, or Kara Sims. Hope they all have a great day. Time that's going on there, brother. You have a great day up there. We'll talk to you next time.
All right, Luther, we'll see you then. Thanks.
All right, take care.
Luther Gillikin with that report from the Ellenboro Fire District, and that wraps up our call-around report for this Saturday morning. Coming up in about 7 minutes from now, we're going to have a birthday party, and we're going to give away a Mi Pueblito gift certificate, good for $5 off at the Mi Pueblito restaurants. If you have a birthday or anniversary today or tomorrow, give me a call, 287-3356.
RS Express on Railroad Avenue should be the only stop you'll need. The RS Express inspection station can get you back on the road and keep you legal. RS Express station has 2 lanes to get you in and out in no time. They also carry wiper blades and they'll rotate your tires. Complete car care all together. RS Speedy Lube. RS Service includes transmission flush, RS car wash, and RS inspection. Count on Chris and his team to take care of your car needs. Railroad Avenue, Ruth.
It's great to get discounts at the beginning of the year, and thanks to the Recliner Center, you can save 10% off all love seats, recliners, and sofas. Save 10% off spring air bedding. 2016 starts the 30th year of business for the Recliner Center, and